Now, we are going to look at now the simultaneous equations, and we are going to look at word problems. Now, under word problems, one, we shall not specify for you which method to use. So always, for you, use any method that is very simple to you. Use that method you feel you have understood well, and that it will be able to make your work much easier. Now, when it comes to the word problems, so I expect that by the time we finish this lesson, you have understood how we can solve the simultaneous equations involving word problems. And this is going to be our first activity. Now, what do you always have to do? One, whenever you find that you have words, it means you are going to form what you call the variables. You are going to let. Always, it is a good sign for you always to let. So the first step you are going to take, the first step is going to be letting. And it is that letting that is going, sorry. So it is that letting that is going to help you in order for you to be able to calculate. So you are going to first say, when you look at the question, they're telling us that 2 cakes and 3 bottles of soda cost this. 3 cakes and 1 bottle of soda cost. Find the cost of 1 cake and 1 bottle of soda. So you are going to let. Here, the things that are changing are the cakes and the soda. So I'm going to say that let the cakes be represented by C. Let the bottle of soda or the bottle of soda be represented by, then you choose the letter. Now, soda, allow me to use S, or you can use B, no problem, a bottle of soda. It is up to you which letter. So here, there's no need for you to go, say, let me use X. No, use any variables of your choice. Now you're going to start on the first one. Interpret sentence by sentence. 2 cakes. Now 2 cakes, we have said 1 cake is represented by C. So 2 cakes, it means you have 2 cakes. And it means like a plus or addition. 3 bottles. So I will say 3 bottles. And how much are they costing? They are costing 4,000. Let me know in the chat. Is that step fine? Let me know through the chat. Is that step fine? The first step? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, good. We're on the same page. Now we go to the next one. Then they're telling us that 3 cakes and 1 bottle of soda is equal to this. Can you write that statement in the chat, everyone now? If you have understood how we have done the first one. Can you write that statement? 3 cakes and 1 bottle of soda cost 2,500. Can you write it in the chat? Write it in the chat and we see what you are going to write. Now I want you to type in. Esther N, very good. 3, good. Hannah, Becky, that is good. Teresa, Patricia, Sashi, Alvin, okay. Tekino, yeah. Daniela, Karen, Pesh, okay. Favor, yeah. I'm seeing the answers are coming in. So here I write 3 cakes and a bottle of soda is equal to 2,500. Now, those are the 2 equations. Now, when you look at this pair, this is a pair of simultaneous equation. Now, here, you use any approach you want of your choice. Now, let me know through the chat, which approach should you use? Yes, elimination, substitution, which one do you want us to use? Let me know through the chat. Substitution, elimination, substitution, elimination. Elimination. Okay, people want elimination. Now, we said under elimination method, allow me to eliminate. I can eliminate C, no problem. Or B, allow me to eliminate any. We said that when you look at the coefficients, are the ones that you are going to look at to determine what to remove. Now, when I look at the first equation, I'm not saying that in the first equation, I want to remove C. So if I'm to remove C, it means that I'm going to come in this equation here, I'll multiply by 3. In this equation here, I multiply by 2. So when I multiply, I'll have 6c plus 9b is equal to 3 times 4, that is 12,000. Then I'll come here, 2 times 3 is going to be 6c plus 2b will equal to 2 times 2, 5, that is 5,000. Then when I reach this point, I know very well that at this point, since the signs are the same, I'll go on and subtract. So I'll have 6 minus 6 is 0, 9 minus 2, 9 minus 2, I'll end up with that is what? 7. B is equal to, then I subtract the other side where I have 12,000 minus 5,000, which will give me 7,000. Now I'll have here that 7b is equal to 7,000. I divide by 7, divide by 7. So I'll end up with my b as 1,000. Now after obtaining your 1,000, use any of the equations to find what the cake costs. So I'll set 2c plus 3b is equal to 4,000. Now, after obtaining that, I substitute for b, which is 1,000. So I'll say 2c plus 3 times 1,000 is equal to 4,000. So this will be 2c plus 3,000 is equal to 4,000. Now, after doing so, I will collect like terms. So I'll have 2c is equal to 4,000 minus the 3,000. So 2c will equal to 1,000. So I divide by 2, divide by 2, I'll get c is equal to 500. So let me first pick a hand. Yes, and Maggie. And Maggie. Okay. And Maggie is not unmuting. Amara.
Teacher, good afternoon. Teacher,
Good
there was a
afternoon.
question I wanted to ask, mainly about elimination. Now, there's a formula where you give us, which has ds. There's different signs add. So now in this scenario, if the signs were the same, we would have added.
No,
If the
yes.
signs were different, we would have
Yes.
added.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Lenovo. Oh, sorry, Lenovo.
Okay, sir. For my, I have not got you. Here where you have used the theory that let this 3 multiply all the sides, and then down you have said that let 2 multiply both sides. So I have not got you on that.
Did you attend the lesson of elimination last time?
No, I was absent.
Now that is where we learned about it. So which method did you learn? Is this your first lesson or?
For mathematics, it is the first.
Then how I can help you? When it comes to elimination, we are trying to remove one of the unknowns. And in order for us to be able to remove it, we must have the same coefficients, those digits that accompany it. So when you look here, the coefficient was 2, here it was 3. So in order for us to make them the same, you just interchange. The coefficient that has been for the first one, you multiply it in the first equation. The one that has been in the first equation, you multiply it in the second equation. But when you are multiplying, you multiply throughout the equation. Then after, you look out for the signs. Are all of them positive? That yes. If all of them are positive, you subtract. If one is positive and another one is negative, you add. So your intention is to only remain with one unknown, not more than 2.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, but I'm going to advise that if you can go and look through the recording, it will help you to understand the other methods. So now here, after this, you are going to conclude, dear members. You are going to say that the cost of one cake is, now here, remember here they have used UGX. So here you answer, please put UGX. put here UGX. So you say the cost of one cake is Ugandan shillings 500. The cost of one bottle of soda is UGX 1000. And if at all you look very well, you can notice that this question is realistic. Those who take those small cakes, that is the price for those small cakes, 1000 and that, okay, they're in that range. They're in that range. Okay, now we continue to another number. That is our second number. That is our second number. Still, we do the same. Whenever you find word problems late, don't just come out of the blue and for you start your things without letting. Now, I'm going to first let. What am I going to let? I'm going to come and I say, what do I have? That when I look at my question, I have two things. I have two things. One, I have the petrol and I have the diesel. So they want us to determine the cost, the unit cost of petrol and the one for diesel. So what are you going to say? You are going to let the liter or let the petrol be represented by P. Then you say let diesel be represented by D. Now afterwards, after noticing what the question wants, that they want us to find the petrol and the diesel, go back and read. Say the cost of 1 liter of petrol and 2 liters of diesel is this. Let everyone now first, let us first write that equation in the chat. Put that equation in the chat. I want to see. Put that equation in the chat. Cost of 1 liter of petrol and 2 liters of diesel. Put it in the chat and we see how you are going to write it. Amara said 1P plus 2D is equal to 58. Thank you, Amara. Favor good, Galax good, Patricia good. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay. Joan. Angel, I've not. Teresa, yes. Okay. Yeah. I think we are there. Kafuruma, yes. Okay. Now I'm going to write 1 liter of petrol. So I write 1 liter of petrol. I write 1P plus 2D is equal to 58. Now, as a mathematician, there is no need for you to write the 1P. So for you can just write it as P plus 2D is equal to 5800. As long as you know very well that where my 1 is, that here, this number always has an hidden 1. After, go to the second one. If you buy 2 liters of petrol and 3 liters of diesel, the cost would be this. So I'll come and I say, when I buy 2 liters of petrol and 3 liters of diesel, the price I'm paying for is this. Now, this is the first part thing you do. Now, that is the equation that you have been able to form. So what are you going to do? You are going to solve them simultaneously. I've said always look out for the easiest method of your choice. Now, like Meno here, they want us to use elimination. I will stick to elimination again. Now, elimination, I'm going to remove P. So here the coefficient is 2. Here the coefficient is 1. So in this equation, I'm going to multiply by 2. This one I multiply by 1. But remember, we said that these 2 multiplies throughout. So I'll have 2P plus 4D is equal to, that is 58 times 2, which gives us 11600. Then I go to the second one, is multiplying through by 1, meaning it remains the same. Now, after doing so, you are going to ask yourself, P, positive, same signs, I subtract. So I'll have 4D minus 3D, which will give us the D, is equal to 116 minus 9800, which will give us 1800. And therefore diesel will be shillings 1800. After getting diesel, I go and I find out what is petrol. So we know that petrol is 2D is equal to 5800. Where there is D, I put that. So I'll have P 2 times 1800 is equal to 5800. So this will be P plus 2 times 18. This will be 3600 is equal to 5800. So take the 36 the other side, you'll have 5800 minus 3600, and P will equal to 5800 minus 36, which will be shillings 2200. If that is the answer you have got, then it means we are on the same page. Trevor, that is good. Okay, I think people have the same answer. That is good. Yes, any method you use is always very, very fine. Okay, I think now it is your turn now to try out yours. I'm seeing a hand up. I'm seeing a hand. Samsung. Samsung, any question? Shekaina, are we on the same page?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. I'm seeing Shazam. Okay. Okay, Lenovo. Okay, now let us try one on our own. It is here. Yes, Shazam, as you talk.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Oh, sir, it's just that it's just that I thought that when we are working out the numbers, that we would use both methods, substitution and elimination.
No, use any of your choice.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, now this is ours. Let's first try out. Everyone is trying. First form your equations, and then after use any method of your choice. Whether substitution, I know some of you are good at substitution, use substitution. Some of you are good at elimination, use that one. Use which one? Yeah, we can use graphical approach. Yeah. So we can use graphical approach. Please do not say, why? We can use it. So let's try. Hope everyone is trying. Forming the equation is very key. Patricia has got 60 and 60, 14, 60, 60, 60. Okay. Okay, we have not yet used the matrix method. I am hoping everyone has finished. Yes, Patricia.
Teacher wanted to say I got 14 for the
Okay.
taxi.
Okay, Patricia, you can take us through, no problem.
Okay. So, began by listing what? Okay. The two things there are the taxi and the bus. So we began by I let the taxi be T, then the bus B. The question is a total of 162 guests can be transported when a hire taxi makes 3 trips. So I wrote the 3 for the taxi as 3T. And the bus makes 2 trips. So that is plus 2B to give us the 162 guests. Yeah. Then for the next part, they're saying 250 guests can be transported when the taxi makes 5 trips. So that will be 5T. And the bus makes 3 trips, plus 3B gives us 250. I then used the elimination method. I wanted to eliminate B. So I placed 3 up and 2 down. Multiply times 3 times 2. So that will be 9T for the first, plus 6B gives us 486. The next one, 10T plus 6B gives us 500. So then there is 6B and 6B, all are positive. So I subtracted. So that will be 9T minus 10, which is negative T, plus 0 is equal to negative 14. I then divided by the negative. Then I obtained t as 14. Then to find the number of those in the bus, I used 3t plus 2b equals to 162 for solving. So 3 times 14 plus 2b equals to 162. 3 times 14 is 42. 42 plus 2b is equal to 162. Then I subtracted 42 from both sides. So that 2b will be equal to 120. Right. Then divide by 2. And you get 60. B equals 60. So the carrying capacity of the taxi is 14 guests, and for the bus is 60 guests.
Very good. Thank you so much. And that's how you must always conclude. Okay, thank you, Patricia. So I'm seeing people have the right answers. Thank you, people. Okay, 1460. Yeah, I think we are good. We are good. I don't know whether Hadia any challenge. Yes, Hope. Hadia, are we together? Oh, Hadia, I think her microphone. Okay. Yes, Hope.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes,
Teacher,
Hope.
I'm inquiring that what we try out while using the graphical method.
This same number?
There is the other one that we first did,
Mm.
the one of the money.
This one?
Yes, we try out using the graphical method.
Yes, talking about this number.
Yes.
Okay. Now, but you are going to do it yourself.
Okay.
Now, so okay, tell me, what did you do? Now, here, the only thing now you need to know is you relate. You say maybe let the P be the X and let this be the Y. Are you getting it? So here you have your P, here you have your D. So you say, when P is equal to 0, what do I get as D? So here I will say it will be 0 plus 2D is equal to 5800. So this will be 2D is equal to 5800. So divide by 2, divide by 2. So what will happen? 5800 divided by 2, you'll end up with D is equal to 29. This is 900. So here we'll put 2900. Then you come. What happens when D is equal to 0? Then you put here 0. So automatically that one will be like this. Now, when you find that the values you are going to plot are very big, now your scale, you don't use 1, 2, 3. No, also you make your scale very big. Now, these ones are in thousands. So I expect you to say 0. Then you say maybe 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, like that. That is the scale you use. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, or 500, 100, 500, 1,000, 1,500, like that. So also you increase the scale. But what is very important is for you to make the best choice. That which approach will make my work easy, that I don't waste a lot of time. So choice is very important, but it can as well be done on graphical approach. Yeah. Let me hope you have picked. Hope, I've not. Hope, is that fine? Hope that is fine. Okay. Yes, Joan, we are trying now the number you're seeing on the screen. Joan? Oh, Joan is not unmuting.
Excuse me, teacher.
Yes.
Is it okay if we can eliminate after eliminating the number of taxis, then after that we get the answer, which is 14. Then again we eliminate B.
It
Then we
is
get
very
the answer
fine.
60.
Yeah, it is very, very fine.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay. So let everyone try this. Let's try this now. Okay, hope people are trying. Okay, people have got the answer. That is good. According to the chat, I'm seeing V is 10, B is 30. Hey, another one is having 65. I'm not now sure who was the right. I don't know which answer now to trust. 30, 10, 30, 10. Okay, I think I'm going to trust 30, 10 because I'm seeing many people have 30, 10, 30, 10. Okay. That 10. Okay, I think it is 30, 10, and that is good. Yes, that is okay. So I expect you to, okay, Comfort.
Yes, me teacher, I was going to tell you I've got 30 and 10.
Okay, you can take us through how you have come up with that answer.
Okay. My first equation is 2V. I let Vans to be V. Then I let the bus to be B. Then I said 2V plus B equals to 50. Then V plus 2B equals to 70. Since they have the same signs, I subtracted.
Sure.
Yes.
You know,
I multiplied. I first multiplied. I multiplied 1 up. Then times 2. Whereby 1 multiplying all, we have the same equation. It does not change. Then that was 2v plus 4b equals to 140. So since they have the same signs, I subtracted, where I got 3b, 2v minus 2v equals to 0.
Okay, good.
Plus the 4b minus the b gives us 3b.
How did you subtract?
I subtracted the 4b minus the b.
And you got?
3b. Why I subtracted like that, b has a silent one in front of it.
Okay.
Yes, whereby I said 140 minus 50, giving us 90. Then I divided both sides by 3, where b was equals to 30. Then I came down and I said 2v plus b equals to 50. Then I said, I was substituting. I said 2v plus 2v plus 30 equals to 50. I subtracted 30 on both sides, where I said 2v minus 30 plus 30 minus 30 equals to 50 minus 30. Then 2v was equals to 20. I divided both sides by 2. V was equals to 10, making the capacity of the bus to be 30 and the van 10.
Okay, good. Thank you. So you'll conclude that the seating capacity of the van is 10 and the seating capacity of the bus is 30.
Yeah.
So let me, now I know, okay. Yes, Favor.
So I just wanted to correct something here on the first side when we were subtracting. We have b minus 4b. So it's supposed to be negative 3b, and also this side it's a negative 90.
Okay, let me, you keep on. Let me see what she responds. Faith, respond.
Teacher, she's, why I'm saying, why is she her saying that still, teacher, yes, it is a negative 3, but I was subtracting 4 minus b. I took from the lower section, taking it to the upper section, not from the upper section, bringing it to the lower section.
Okay, yeah. So, yes, the answers are the same. Even though for her, she was subtracting this one minus this one. But I'm going to advise that next time what you have to do, if you want, that's how you want to subtract comfort, make sure you arrange them in that order. You say 2v plus 2b is equal to 140, and then down you say this. Yeah. So,
Okay.
but I know these ones cancel. So your statement was also okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, Favor, is that fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So she will arrange them better. Thank you for that. Okay. Okay. I think the next thing is to give you some exercise that you are going to do in your free time. You can take a screenshot and then in your free time, you'll try out some numbers. You'll try out some numbers. Okay. 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 So we are going to end here. We shall end here. So what you have to do is just to practice those numbers, and then we shall have to start from there the next time. So one approach we have not looked at